Hi, and welcome back to the Zanesville Museum of Art. My name is Sally, and today we are talking about another of the principles of design in art. And today's principle is movement. So, what is movement in art? Well, this picture is not going to move around any place, but what is it about it that makes movement a principle that's significant here? What it is that movement, as it's put into the work, draws our eye across the canvas from one point to another and makes us aware of the movement of what's going on in the picture. Artists accomplish this with the use of color and line and shape and some other things. So we're going to take a close look at this painting right here, which is called Approaching Storm Corn Shocks. And it's by Carl Kappes. Carl Kappes, as you may know, is a Zanesville artist. He lived his early life in Zanesville and wound up his life in northern Ohio. So the Zanesville Museum of Art is fortunate to have several of his works. This particular one is a sort of an impressionistic looking landscape, but many of them are very realistic looking portraits. Okay, so let's look closely at what he has done here to give us this sense of movement. Let's start with the clouds in the upper corner. You notice that the color in those goes from dark to even darker and then a little lighter and lighter yet. That gives us the impression that the storm is moving closer to us. So color here contributes to movement. Now let's take a look at the corn shocks. If you see one standing in a field on a clear or calm day, it'll be standing straight up. But here they are leaning over, and they're all leaning in the same direction. So that shows us that the wind is coming from that side over to this side. If we come even closer, can see that the trees in the background, the tops of those trees are all leaning in that same direction. So we can see that everything here is moving and bending in the same direction, and our eye is drawn through. So if you come to the Zanesville Museum of Art, you can see a number of other works by Carl Kappes and also some other lovely ones that will show you movement. We hope you had a nice time here, and we'll see you again.